There was a father and a son. Now the son was hanging around a group of people who he shouldn't necessarily have been hanging around. The father decided to confront the son and tell him, "Son, I don't think you should hang around with this group of people anymore. They're not good for you." Now the son really respected his father, so he decided to listen to him. He told him, he's like, "Dad, I won't hang out with these people anymore." But the son turned around and actually continued to hang out with this group of people who wasn't necessarily good for him. This made the father upset. One day, the son came over to the father's house and noticed that the ceiling was leaking. He went to the father and was like, "Dad, your ceiling's leaking. You gotta fix that." The father looked at the son. He was like, "Thank you, son. I'm gonna fix the leak." The son went home and came back the next day and noticed that the ceiling was still leaking. He went to the father again. He was like, "Dad, your ceiling's leaking. You gotta fix it." The father looked at the son. He was like, "Son, I'll fix it. I promise." The son went home and came back the next day. Now this time, there's water leaking from the ceiling onto the floor. He's like, "Dad, the ceiling is leaking. You gotta fix it, or you're gonna crack the foundation." The father looked at the son. He was like, "Son, I'll fix it. I promise. Don't worry about it." The son went home and came back the next day. Now this time, the leak was fixed. So he went to the father. He was like, "Dad, why did it take you so long to fix that leak in the ceiling?" The father looked at the son. He was like, "The same reason why it took you so long to change your friendship and your surroundings." We constantly say that we're followers of Christ, but we don't put the effort into fixing our circumstances or the surroundings. Just like the leaking pipe, the more and more we let the world impact our relationship with Christ, the closer we get to cracking our foundation.